for NEET or you're here for just CBSE? Have you thought about it?
Yeah, I will be also preparing for NEET.
NEET, no? Okay, fine. So
Yeah.
when time comes, you will be in the NEET batch. Okay. Hamza, what about you? I did not ask you yesterday. JEE or NEET? What subjects do you have? I forgot. Hamza?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Which subject? You will be opting for JEE, NEET, or CBSE?
Yes, I have physics, chemistry, and maths.
So you will be opting for JEE, right?
And so I don't think I'll be going for JEE.
Just you haven't thought about it. Okay, fine. That means in Learnivio, you will be taking classes solely for CBSE, the board examination.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Acha. So Hanifa, since solutions is going on in your school also, we have covered a
Yeah.
little bit portion of solution, that is mainly the concentration terms. Okay. So we have mass percentage, volume percentage, okay, mass by volume percentage, parts per million, then the usual molarity, molality, and mole fraction. Okay. So, and
Yeah.
today we'll be doing questions based on these concentration terms, mainly questions we'll be doing. And while doing questions, you will be getting to know about all of these concentration terms. I think you must have learned this in 11th standard
Yeah.
also, right? है ना?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you have a bit of idea. And school में भी पढ़ाया जा रहा है. How's your teacher
Yes.
in school?
She's nice.
She's nice. अच्छा, तब तो
Yeah.
ठीक है फिर. It will be helpful. Okay, so let's start doing some questions. I don't know where is Zad today. Just wait a second. Na? There is one more student waiting for him actually. Okay. Okay, guys, copy this question. Start with this. Calculate the molarity, mole fraction of Ki if the density of 20% mass by mass aqueous Ki is 1.202 grams per mole, grams per ml, sorry. And so one thing here, don't write this 1.202, just increase the complexity of calculation without any variation in the answer. Okay. Write the question. Calculate the molarity, mole fraction of Ki if the density of 20% mass by mass aqueous Ki is 1.202 gram per ml. So this is the only information that is given to us. Yes. Hanifa, Hamza, done with writing the question?
Yes.
Okay. Zaid, what happened? Why are you late?
So I just came from out. Sorry.
Okay. Time ko khayal rakhiye, hai na? Okay. So, Zaid, you write this question. Okay. Write this question. So
Okay.
see, Hanifa, first of all, what we are going to do, we are going to write this information, that is 20% mass by mass, in terms of a simple English text. Okay. So right now it is completely in terms of chemistry, and we will write this as 20% mass by mass aqueous Ki. So how will I translate this? I will translate this as 20 gram of Ki is mixed with 80 grams of H2O. Is this clear, yes or no, Hanifa?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So whenever you get this type of information of 20% mass by mass or 20% volume by volume, so first thing you will do is that you will translate that into English text that will give you complete information that how much Ki is there and how much water is there in 100 gram or ml of the solution. Okay. Now, then the next thing we will find out is the molality. Do you remember the formula for molality?
Yeah.
No. Okay. So molality is, it is represented by small m. Okay. And it is equal to the number of moles of solute. So I use two terms. I use A to represent solvent. Okay. And B to represent solute. So number of moles of B, that means number of moles of solute divided by the mass of solvent in kgs. Okay, mass of solvent in kgs. Okay, now you will tell me. I have to find molality and I have got two variables, number of moles of solute and mass of solvent. So tell me, do we have this quantity, that is number of moles of solute? Do we have this? Is it given? Look here. This is the only information that you have. Is it given? Number of moles? Is the number of moles given?
No.
No, it's not given, right? So we'll find out the number of moles. So what is the formula for number of moles? How do we calculate? If mass is given, it is the given mass divided by the molar mass. Is that right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Any doubt till here?
No.
No doubt, right? Okay. Next thing is that we need to find out the molar mass of Ki. Molar mass of Ki. So for molar mass of Ki, we need the molar mass of K and the molar mass of I. So molar mass of Ki. So mm of Ki, it is equal to 39 is for potassium plus 127 is for iodine. Okay. Also remember all the molar masses of halogens. Okay.
Okay.
There are few molar masses that you should remember. One is halogen. Then you have the at least first 20 elements. You should be knowing the molar masses of all the first 20 elements. So if I have this Wb by m molar mass, this will be equal to 39 plus 27. What will it be? Calculate and tell me.
166.
166.
166.
166. So this is 20 divided by 166. 20 grams divided by 166 grams per mole. So this will be equal to 20 upon 166 mole. Okay. Now, so we will put this value here. Achha, you can calculate this. बाद में काम ही आ जाएगा. What is the number of moles calculated? 20 upon 160. How much? Can you repeat that, please?
0.13.
0.13. Zero 0.12. Okay. 0.12. Correct. Okay. So this will be equal to number of moles is 0.12 mole. Now, the mass of water in kg. So we have 80 grams. If I want to convert 80 grams to kilograms, I will divide this by 1000. This will be in terms of kg. Now this will be equal to 0.12. This 1000 will go above and it will become 1000 divided by 80 moles per kg. Now this whole thing will be equal to you have 12 upon 8, no? Right? 0.12 into 100 will be equal to 12 divided by 8. Yeah. So just calculate this. What will be the value? This will be 1.5. Yeah, 1.5. Now, rather than writing mole per kg, you can also write small m. So this means 1.5 molal. Okay, this is pronounced as 1.5 mole, which means 1.5 moles per kg. Okay, so please copy this down. Let me know when you're done.
Okay.
So we are done with molality. Next is molarity.
So done.
Done? Yes, Hanifa, done?
Yeah.
Okay. Hanifa, where are you from, by the way? In India? You're from India or somewhere else?
Yeah. India.
India.
I'm from Hyderabad.
Hyderabad. Okay. So all your schooling you have done in the Dammam only or some in India also?
No, I was born and raised here.
Which are born and raised here. Okay. Next is molarity. So the formula for molarity is number of moles per liter of solution. Okay, that means number of moles divided by the volume of solution. So Hanifa, we have this information only. Now you tell me,
Okay.
do we, okay, is the volume given of the solution? Is the volume of solution given?
One.
No, right? Yeah. Is the volume given?
We could convert the 1.2.
We can convert this, right? We can convert this, right? So for this, we need the mass, right? So volume, density, it is equal to mass by volume. And hence, I can say that volume will be equal to mass by density. Okay. What will be the volume of, what will be the mass of solution? Mass of solution will be equal to the mass of solute plus mass of solvent, right?
Yeah.
Yes or no, guys?
Yeah.
Mass of solute plus mass of solvent. So this will be equal to 100 grams divided by density is 1.2 grams per ml. So grams and grams will cancel out and you will get this as 100, that is divided by 1.2. ml will go above and it will become ml here like this. Now 100 and here we have divided by 1.2, right? Divided by 1.2. So what we can do now to convert it to liter, you have to convert this to liter now.
We will multiply by 1,000.
We need to multiply by 1,000 or divide by 1,000.
Oh.
Divide by 1,000, right?
Yeah.
Okay. See, the simple concept is that milli it is equal to 10 to the power minus 3. Okay. Let me tell you how to convert and never get confused whether to divide or. Okay. Listen very carefully. Leave your pen aside. Okay. All of you, please leave your pen aside. You all know that k is equal to how much? 1,000, 10 to the power 3, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Now see here. If I write 1 kg, all of you said thumbs up. If I write 1 kg, I can also write this as what is k? K is nothing. K is a number. What is k? K is 10 to the power minus 10 to the power 3, and then gram is just gram. Okay. So kg is not a unit. Gram is the only unit that you need to remember, and k is a number. Okay. K kya hai? Number hai. K is a number. Can you see that we have just converted it without doing anything?
Yes.
Right. We just now here also what you can do is 100 divided by 1.2, and what is milli? Milli is 10 to the power minus 3, and then liter is liter. Right. So always think in this terms. What you are doing, you are replacing milli by whatever number it represents. So milli represents 10 to the power minus 3. You're removing m and then you are writing the number whatever is present. Okay, so you don't have to remember whether we have to divide or multiply. जो जहाँ पे उसको वहीं पे रख दीजिए. Milli यहाँ पे in the numerator. So what is milli 10 to the power minus 3? अब यही 10 to the power minus 3 जो नीचे आएगा तो क्या हो जाएगा? 10 to the power plus 3 हो जाएगा. 100 and here we have डिवाइड बाई 1.2 into 1000, है ना. अब ये नीचे आएगा तो जो एक्सपोनेंट है that will become positive and this will be liters. So 2 zeros from here, zeros from here, and you will get this as 1 by 1.2 into 10. This will be equal to 12. So 1 by 12 liters. Is that clear, everyone? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Number of moles, what we have calculated earlier. Tell me, what was the number of moles? 0. What was the number of moles? 0.12. No. Now divide by, what do we have here? 1 upon, this is mole, divided by 1 upon 12. Right. So what will be this equal to? 0.12. This 12 will go above and it will become into 12 moles per liter. So this will be equal to 1.44, है ना? 12 12s are, the square of 12 is 144, है ना? And then we have to put 2 decimal points. So ऐसे हो जाएगा 12 का square 144, and then before 2 decimal point we'll put the point here. Put the decimal point before 2 digits. 1.44 moles per liter, or you can write this as 1.44 molar. You can also write this as 1.44 molar. Okay, all three statements are right. Is that clear? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes.
Okay. Now moving on. Okay, write this down. Let me know when you are done. Done, guys? Please let me know when you are done. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks. What about Zaid, Hamza?
So finished.
Finished. Okay. Next is mole fraction. Okay. So mole fraction is given by the letter chi, which looks like X. Okay. This is the Greek letter which is pronounced as CHI chi. Okay. Chi. So mole fraction. So before writing the mole fraction, let me write the information that we have. Information that we have is 20 gram of Ki mixed with 80 grams of H2O. So we know that mole fraction is equal to what? It is chi of, say chi of Ki. It will be equal to the number of moles of Ki divided by the number of moles of Ki plus the number of moles of H2O. So from the formula, we can see that we need the number of moles for solute and solvent. So what we can do, we can directly start from here. 20 grams of Ki, right? So number of moles of Ki, we already know, is equal to 20 upon 166 moles, which will be equal to 0.12. And the number of moles of H2O, this will be equal to 80 grams divided by the molar mass of H2O is 18 grams per mole. You have to remember this, okay? 18 grams per mole. Which I mean, if you remember it, it will be very helpful for you. And I would suggest that you all remember for H2O, also remember for NaOH, you can also remember for CO2. I'm not writing this, ये आप लिखिएगा यहाँ पे, इसका तो 18 होता है ना? इसका 18 होता है. Then there is also one glucose, C6H12O6. इसका भी मोलर मास याद करके रखिए, आसान है, सारा याद हो जाएगा आप लोगों को. ठीक है? So calculate this and tell me what will be the number of moles of H2O.
Sir, 80.
हाँ 80 moles. अरे 80 by
Sorry,
18
18
करना था.
grams.
It's
Oh, sorry.
18 grams. क्या कैलकुलेट कर रहे हैं आप? मोलर मास.
Sorry.
मोलर मास तो लिख दिया हमने. नंबर ऑफ मोल्स कैलकुलेट करना है. 80 upon 18.
So 4.44.
4.44 करेक्ट. सबका आया? हनीफा एंड हमसा, you all got 4.44?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So now we can calculate the mole fraction also. So chi of ki, mole fraction of ki, it is equal to the number of moles of ki divided by number of moles of ki plus number of moles of H2O. Okay. Now this will be equal to number of moles of ki is how much? 0.12 mole. Okay. Divided by number of moles of ki, it is equal to 0.12 plus number of moles of H2O is 4.44. And this whole thing is also in terms of mole. So mole fraction, it does not have any unit. The mole and mole will get cancelled and you will be getting 0.12, which is divided by 4.44 plus 0.12. So 4.56, right? Please calculate this value. So this chapter is only about calculation. You will have division, multiplication, many divisions, many multiplications. Okay. Chaliye. Write this down and at the end calculate the answer. Done, guys? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes.
What about others? What is the answer then?
So 0.26.
Huh? 0.
Sorry, 0.026. 0.026.
0.26. Yes, Hanifa, you're saying something?
No, I was saying 0.26.
0.26. Nahi, nahi. Please
No.
recheck. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, chi for H2O. Okay, I hope you guys know that chi of H2O plus chi of Ki, it will be equal to 1, right? If you have a binary solution, then the sum of the mole fraction, it is equal to 1. Hence, I can write the chi of H2O will be equal to 1 minus chi of Ki. This is equal to 1 minus 0.026. Okay. Can I move on to the next question? Yes or no, please tell me.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please write this question. This is a very small question, but it is a tricky question. Okay. Answer is quite lengthy. How many ml of 0.1 molar HCl is required to react completely with 1 gram of mixture of Na2CO3 and NaHCO3 containing equimolar amounts of both? Write this question down. Okay. All of you are done writing the question. Yes or no, please tell me.
Yes.
Okay, great. Now listen very carefully. Leave your pen aside. Okay, leave your pen aside. Now, in this question, they're asking me how many ml of HCl are required to react completely with. So there is some kind of reaction happening. Now, as soon as you see the word reaction that is happening, and there are some numerical involved in reaction, then you have to remember of 11th standard, there was a topic stoichiometric calculation. Okay, so stoichiometry will be used because you're asking how many ml is required, right? So all of these things should refer back to the stoichiometry section of the class 11 first chapter, some basic concepts. Now, react completely with 1 gram mixture of Na2CO3 and NaHCO3 containing equimolar amounts of both. Equimolar amounts of both. So what does this mean? Let us understand the situation first. Okay, don't write anything. Let us understand the situation first. They're saying that 1 gram mixture of Na2CO3 and NaHCO3. So there we have a mixture of Na2CO3 and NaHCO3. Okay, and this mixture is of how much? This mixture is of 1 grams, right? This mixture is of 1 grams. Correct, guys? So here we have a mixture, and this mixture has two things. This mixture has Na2CO3 and NaHCO3. So the two things that it has is, first of all, it is 1 gram. This is 1 gram. Okay, and what does it have? It has with itself Na2CO3, and it also has NaHCO3. Okay. Now the questioner is saying that moles of Na2CO3 is equal to moles of NaHCO3. Correct? Yes or no? It is equimolar of both, right? In this 1 gram,
Yes.
we have some amount of Na2CO3 and some amount of NaHCO3, but the number of moles of Na2CO3 and number of moles of NaHCO3 are equal. So, can I say, please remember, listen very carefully, can I say mass of Na2CO3 is also equal to mass of NaHCO3? Can I say this?
Yes.
What about others? Hanifa, Hamza, what do you think? If the number of moles of two things are equal, then will their mass be also equal?
Yeah.
Calculate the mass of 1 mole of H2O. It is equal to how much? 18 grams per mole? Yes or no?
Yes.
Mass of 1 mole of CH4. So carbon is 12 plus hydrogen 4, which will be equal to 16 grams per mole.
Yes.
Yes or no? Now, we took the moles equal. Yes or no? Tell me. Moles were equal, no?
Yes,
Yes or
sir.
no? Are the mass equal? Are the
Mm,
mass equal?
no, sir.
No, right? So you can never say if the number of moles is equal, that means only the number of moles is equal. I mean, this is never going to happen, because then agar aisa hota, in equal moles you will get equal masses, then the molar mass of each and everything would have been equal, right? What is molar mass? The mass of 1 mole of something. And you are saying that if we have equal moles, then the mass will be equal. Then 1 mole of anything will be equal to some value जो सबके लिए बराबर हो जाएगा. So that is not possible, right? So mass will not be equal. Okay, so this is first thing that you will get rid of, that mass is not going to be equal. जब एग्जाम में पहली बार देखते हैं सवाल को, बच्चों को ये लगता है कि mass भी equal हो जाएगा, है ना? ऐसा नहीं. Only the number of moles will be equal. So first of all, what we are going to do, we are going to calculate the number of moles. So to calculate the number of moles, what do we need? We need the mass of Na2CO3 and mass of NaHCO3. So I will take the mass of Na2CO3 as x grams. Let this be x gram. Mass of NaHCO3 will be evidently then 1 minus x grams, because 1 gram is the total mass, x gram is the mass of Na2CO3. If I subtract if I subtract Na2CO3 from the total, I will get NaHCO3, right? So this is 1 minus x grams. To calculate the number of moles, I will have x grams of Na2CO3, and I will divide this by the molar mass of Na2CO3. Is that right, yes or no? And for NaHCO3, I will do the same thing, 1 minus x grams, and I will divide by its molar mass. Correct, guys? Any difficulty till here? Any difficulty till here? No, na? Molar mass of Na2CO3, and you have to calculate and tell me molar mass of. Don't write anything else, just write the molar mass of Na2CO3 and NaHCO3 and tell me what it is. Calculate it fast. You all know what is the molar mass of for sodium? Huh? Yes or no? Anifa, what is the molar mass for sodium?
Um,
Nahi yaad hai.
So is it 22?
23.
Oh, sorry.
23 into 2 plus carbon will be 12 plus oxygen will be 3 into 16. Okay. So the small hurdles that you will face in this chapter is these very little things. Concepts, you will not have any problem. That's my guarantee. You will not have any problem in the concept because it's very simple. It's not that because I'm teaching. It's that because its concepts are very simple. The only hurdles you will be having is the molar mass याद नहीं किसी element का. ठीक है? So please take care that whatever you are having in this whole chapter, whatever element you see, you learn its molar mass. ठीक है? Whether it be halogen या फिर alkyl halide हो या फिर आपके पास कुछ भी हो, just remember their molar masses. So Na2CO3 will be equal to how much? 106, right?
Yes.
106.
Grams per mole. And NaCO3, if you calculate it, it will be equal to 84 grams per mole. Okay, this will be 84 grams per mole. Now, when I substitute this value, now please leave aside your pens. Molar mass of Na2CO3, 106 grams per mole. Just listen. This will be equal to 1 minus x grams divided by, we have here 84 grams per mole. So as you can see, everything will be getting cancelled, grams and grams, grams and grams, and mole inverse from the both sides of the equation will be getting cancelled. Now you can solve this very easily because it is linear equation in one variable. We have just one variable and there is one equation. So 84x will be equal to 106 minus 106x. Now this 106x will go there and it will become 84 plus 106. I can write x here. This will be equal to 106 like this. Now x will be equal to 106. Please don't write anything, just listen. divide by 84 plus 106 will be equal to 190. Correct? Now 106 upon 190, what will be it equal to? Zero point, it will be something more than 5.56. We can write that. Okay, 0.56. So this will be approximately equal to 0.56. So what is X we have taken? X is the mass of Na2CO3. So the mass of Na2CO3 in the mixture is 0.56 grams. 0.56 grams. And the mass of NaHCO3 will be equal to how much? 0.44 grams, right? 1 minus X.
Yeah.
Okay. Now what we can do? Now we can calculate the molar mass. No, sorry, not molar mass. We can calculate the moles of Na2CO3 will be equal to 0.56 divided by the molar mass was 106. Na? So in grams, this was in grams per mole. Grams and grams will cancel out each other, and you will be getting 0.56 divided by 106. Mole will getting the above. है ना? इसको calculate कीजिए कितना आ रहा है? We will calculate the moles of NaHCO3. So this will be equal to 0.44 divided by 0.84. In grams, this will be in grams per mole, and you will be getting this as 0.44 divided by 0.84 moles. Chali, please calculate it. Let me know when you are done. 0.56 upon 106. इसको calculate कीजिए पहले.
Point 005.
Yeah, sorry, this is 0.0053. Okay. Now, since the moles of Na2CO3 is equal to the moles of NaHCO3, they are equimolar, and that is why you can write here that this will be also equal to 0.0053. Yes or no? Hamza, Zaid, Hanifa?
Yes.
Right, this will be also equal to. Now we have got the number of moles of Na2CO3 and NaHCO3. Now, why did we calculate the number of moles? We calculated number of moles because whenever we do any reaction they take place in terms of number of moles only. Okay, so what do I mean by that? Let us see the reaction that is happening. If I have Na2CO3, then I will react this with HCl, and what will I be getting? I will be getting NaCl. I will be getting 2 NaCl because we have 2 sodium atoms, plus I will be getting H2O, plus I will be getting CO2. Now I need to balance this. We have 1 chlorine here, but here we have 2 chlorines. That is why I will add 2 here. Here we have 2 hydrogen. 2 hydrogens are already there. Okay. Now in this case, we can see that when 1 mole of Na2CO3 is reacting, if I have 1 mole of Na2CO3, then I need 2 moles of HCl to react completely. Can you all see that? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes.
NaHCO3, when it reacts with HCl, then still I will get the same things, NaCl plus H2O plus CO2. Okay, but in this case, you can see that if I have 1 molecule of NaHCO3 or 1 mole of NaHCO3, then I require only 1 mole of HCl. Hanifa and others, can you see that? Yes or no? Hanifa, Hamza?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so see, there is very important statement that I'm going to write that I usually teach to 11th standard kids when we are doing stoichiometry, the need statements. Okay, what did I say? The need statements. Okay, so what this need statement? I'll say that 1 mole of, according to the statement, according to the chemical equation. First of all, we write according to the chemical equation. 1 mole of Na2CO3 needs 2 mole of HCl. Yes or no?
Yeah.
We get this
Yes.
from the statement, the chemical equation. है ना? इससे question का कोई लेना देना नहीं. That means whatever amount is present in the question, we don't have to first write that. We have to first write according to the chemical equation what is the need statement. After that, we will see how many moles of Na2CO3 do we have, and then we will write according to the question. So I can see that whatever moles of Na2CO3 I am having, I need double of that. I need double amount or double moles of HCl. Right? So if I have 1 mole of Na2CO3, I require 2 moles of HCl. If I have, let us suppose 200 moles of Na2CO3, then I will be requiring 400 moles of HCl. जो भी है उसका double, जो भी है उसका double is required, and that is why in the question, according to the question, we have 0.0053 mole of Na2CO3. So this moles of Na2CO3 will need 2 into the same amount, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Hanifa and Hamza, आपको समझ में आया?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Now, so Hanifa, you will tell me what is the need statement according to this chemical equation of NaHCO3. Tell me 1 mole of NaHCO3. 1 mole of NaHCO3 needs
2.
Read this statement and tell me. यही दिक्कत होती है. हाँ हाँ बोल रहे हैं लेकिन ये फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट 1 right?
1.
First 1 mole of HCl.
1.
Okay, NaHCO3 है. Okay, how many moles of NaHCO3 do we have? हमारे पास कितना है? This is the amount that we have in the mixture.
Yes.
No, so 0.0053 mole of NaHCO3. So in this, according to this need statement, I can see that if I have 1 mole, I require 1 mole. If I will have 2 mole, I will be requiring 2 mole of HCl. If I have 100 mole of NaHCO3, I will be requiring 100 mole of HCl. If I have 0.053 moles of NaHCO3, I will be requiring 0.0053 moles of HCl. All of you understood this need statement? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Next, we can write that total moles of HCl required needed, which will be equal to, so for Na2CO3, if I want to react completely, Na2CO3, then I require 2 into 0.0053. So like 2 into 0.0053 plus, and I have 0.0053 moles of NaHCO3. If I want to react this amount of NaHCO3 completely, I will be requiring 0.0053 moles of HCl. So I will add this 0.0053. Now this is the number of moles of HCl that I require. So if I see 2 into 0.0053 and 0.0053, so 0.0053 will be common, and 2 plus 1 will be equal to 3. So this will be equal to 3 into 0.0053. Okay, moles. Now, if you calculate this, then this will be equal to how much? Tell me. 3 into 3 is 9. 5 3 is 15, right? Yes or no? Correct?
Yes.
159, and then how many
Yes.
zeros? 1 2 3 4 zeros. So 0.0159 moles. So this is the amount of this the amount of HCl that is required, in terms of mole. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Now what we need to do? We need to convert this moles in terms of ml. ml में convert करना है हमको. Okay. So we have volume, we have molarity, and we have number of moles. ठीक है? Volume. See, listen here. We have volume, we have moles, and we have molarity. So we all know that all of these three things are related to the equation, that is molarity. It is equal to number of moles divided by volume. And हमसे क्या पूछा? Volume चाहिए हमको. So what I will write? Volume, it is equal to, volume will be equal to number of moles. This volume will be in terms of liter. Okay, please remember this volume will be in terms of liter. Number of moles divided by the molarity. Okay, so we will use this equation. समझ में आया आप लोगों को? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes.
है ना? Okay. So, a second. Yeah. So we have been given molarity, it is equal to 0.1 moles per liter. Okay, 0.1 molar दिया हुआ है. So we will write molarity, it is equal to number of moles divided by volume in liters. So volume in liters will be equal to the number of moles divided by the molarity. So number of moles we require is 0.059 moles divided by molarity is equal to 0.1. So 0.1 I can write it as 1 by 10 moles per liter. So moles and moles will getting cancelled, and 10 will go above, and this will be equal to 0.159 liters. Is that right? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes.
And then I want to write this in terms of ml because they have asked how many ml is required. So 0.159 liter will be equal to 159 milliliters. Okay, so this is the volume required. Please write this down. Let me know if I have to scroll up. Okay. Do I need to scroll up?
No. sir.
Yeah, just a minute.
ठीक है, बताइए. Hanifa, just let me know when I have to scroll down. ठीक है.
Yeah,
यहाँ तक हो जाए ना जब आपका x तक, तब बताइएगा. If you're done till here, then let me know.
yeah, you can scroll down.
ठीक है. ओके, माय सजेशन विल बी, ऐसे तो आपको सारे ही सवाल को फिर से करना चाहिए जब आप क्लास के बाद व्हेन यू आर सेल्फ स्टडी, बट रीडू दिस क्वेश्चन याद से. ठीक है, प्लीज रीडू दिस क्वेश्चन. Please let me know when you are done. Volume is 159 ml that is required to react completely with a mixture of 1 gram of NaHCO3 and Na2CO3.
Done.
Done? Okay. Hamza and Zaid, done?
Yes.
Okay. Now, so you will be doing the next question. Okay. Now, the next question is very similar to the question that we did in the starting of the class. है ना, जो first question था वो हम लोगों ने बहुत बार किया है. अब सॉरी, जो सवाल हम लोगों ने पहली बार किया ना, फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन बिल्कुल वैसा ही एक सवाल है and this has come multiple times in CBSE board examinations. Okay, this is an important question. Please write this down. Solution of glucose is labeled 10% W by W. What will be molality, mole fraction of each component in the solution? And after that, they have given the density and they have asked what shall be the molarity of the solution. Okay, write this question down and start doing this question. The only help that I can give you is you have to calculate the molar mass of C6 H12O6. Okay, the formula for glucose is C6 H12.
So is it 64?
No, not 64. Way higher than that. 64 कैसे होगा? Calculate it. Okay. So you please refer back to the first question. वहां से you will get all the help that is needed. Okay. जहां पे भी आपको, if you are getting stuck somewhere, just look at the first question that you did in the class.
So 180.
Correct. 180 grams per mole. ठीक है. Now you need to translate this statement, right? यहाँ यहीं से आपका सवाल स्टार्ट होगा. आंसर यहीं से स्टार्ट कीजिएगा. Translate this statement. 180 grams per mole. First of all, you will calculate the molality. Then send the answer in chat, and you will be sending it to Salim. Okay. I think Learnivio is not here. No? हाँ, एक ही होस्ट है बस, उसी को भेज दीजिएगा. Salim. Calculate the molality. Send the answer in chat. Seems I have got one answer. Okay, Hanifa. Yes, I think that is correct. Hanifa, then you need to calculate the mole fraction.
Okay.
Hanifa, by any chance, are you using a calculator?
Yeah, I used.
You don't. No. You. I mean, you can't use a calculator in the exam, ना?
Yeah.
ठीक है, तो अभी से प्रैक्टिस कीजिए, नहीं तो फिर वो एग्जाम के दिन फ्रस्ट्रेशन होगा, नहीं कैलकुलेट कर पाइएगा जब जल्दी, है ना। यहाँ पे आपको लगेगा कि हम सोल्यूशन के सवाल तुरंत तुरंत कर लेते हैं, लेकिन इट टेक्स टाइम टू कैलकुलेट थिंग्स, है ना। डोंट यूज द कैलकुलेटर राइट नाउ, ठीक है।
All right.
Do you know that in ICSE schools you can use calculator in 12th standard?
Yeah.
नहीं, अच्छा, but your school is CBSE, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and you have calculated the molarity. Okay, let me see. Yes, I think that is correct.
Okay.
What will be the unit? लेकिन unit प्लीज आप लोग लिखा कीजिए, ठीक है, यूनिट लिखने की आदत रखिए आप लोग। अरे मोल इनवर्स लीटर इनवर्स लिख रहे हैं ज्यादा, आपको क्या हो गया, मोल पर लीटर होता है ना, ध्यान रखिए प्लीज।
Okay.
Yes, correct. What about Hamza? Hamza, आपका कोई आंसर नहीं आया अभी तक? Where is Hamza? Yes, Hamza. What happened? Am I not audible to him? And Hanifa, did you get mole fraction?
Yeah.
Okay. Send the answer in chat, है ना?
Okay.
Also write mole fraction of what? Mole fraction of glucose or mole fraction of water? Zaid, mole fraction आप कैलकुलेट कर रहे हैं?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay, yeah, correct, Hanifa. Right. So molality, yes, correct. You will get this as 0.62 ना, I think कुछ तो ऐसे ही है शायद. मोलालिटी 0.62 मोल्स. मोलालिटी मोल पर केजी होता है. ज्यादा आप पिट जाइएगा बिल्कुल. यूनिट्स का ध्यान रखिए, मार्क्स सारे कट जाएंगे उसमें. आप समझे?
Sorry, sir. Mistake.
हाँ. Second is the mole fraction. So mole fraction of glucose, it is equal to 0. सॉरी मत बोलिए, एकदम दिमाग मेरा खराब हो जाता है ऐसा आप कीजिएगा तो. ठीक है, सही से सारा
Yes.
आंसर करके अगर कोई फिर ये यूनिट गलत लिख दे, सारा मार्क्स चला जाएगा. H2 क्या हो जाएगा? 0.99. हमसे आपका एक ही जवाब नहीं आया वैसे. थर्ड इज मोलारिटी. मोलारिटी कितना आया? 0.61 आया. कितना आया? 67. 0.67 moles per liter. Okay, so these are the three answers that you must have got. Done, all of you? Yes or no, please tell me.
Yes.
Okay. Now let's see. The relation between molarity and molality. Okay, what is the relationship between molarity and molality? Now, if you have any question in which the things that you have been given are the, let us say you have been given the molality. Okay, you have been given what? You have been given the molality. Molality is given to you, small m, है ना? Molality का क्या होता है? Small m. Then what else is given? You have been given the density of the solution. Density of the solution is given. Okay, and next what is given? You have been given the let us suppose and you have, let us say m, it is the molarity. Okay, m is the molarity. And what else is given? And let us suppose you have been given, okay, wait a second, let us leave that. Let me just write first of all what is molarity. Molarity is equal to number of moles of solute divided by the mass of solvent, WA in kg. ठीक है. So we will put this in a term जहां पे आपके पास क्या हो, relationship between molarity और molality आ जाए. ठीक है, so we have number of moles divided by the mass of solvent in kg, mass of solvent in kg. Let us suppose the only assumption that I'm having, assumption is that the molarity and density of solution is given. Okay, so molarity will be given as some m, right? It will be given as m. M is equal to whatever m is there, it will be m moles per liter. Is that right? Yes or no? Please tell me. M moles per liter. That means we have
Yeah.
m mole in 1 liter. Correct? That means we have m moles, capital M, okay, m moles in 1000 ml. Is that right? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes.
So यहाँ तक है ना? So we have got m moles in 1000 ml is there. Okay, and so how many ml is there? 1000 ml is there. Now we need to convert 1000 ml in terms of mass. In terms of mass, so we have been given the density, and the density is given as d, है ना? And it is in terms of grams per ml. Density आपको generally किस में मिलेगा? Grams per ml में. So you can say that density it is equal to mass upon volume, and mass of solution will be equal to how much? Mass of solution will be equal to density into the volume. Yes or no? Density is what? D, and the volume is 1000 ml. So I can write D into 1000. It will give me the mass of solution. Is that right? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes.
So yeah, है ना? Next is what will be the mass of solvent. So now please remember mass of solution, whatever I will be getting, this will be in terms of, see, D में क्या है? D is grams per ml, and this is ml. So we'll be getting this in terms of grams. Okay, you will be getting this in terms of grams. So mass of solvent, I can write it as mass of solution minus mass of solvent, mass of solute. सही है? Can I write this? Yes or no? Please tell me. Mass of solvent will be equal to mass of solution minus solute, है ना?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now what is mass of solution? Mass of solution is D into 1000. Correct? Minus
1
mass of
raised to
solute.
10 raised to 3.
Sorry?
10 raised to 3.
हाँ 10 raised to 3 वो भी लिख सकते हैं आप. Okay, mass of solute. Mass of solute क्या होगा? Mass of solute will be, you know that number of moles is equal to the given mass divided by the molar mass, है ना? तो जो mass of solute होगा, that will be equal to W will be equal to number of moles into the molar mass. Yes or no? सही है?
Yes.
है ना? तो number of moles हमारे पास कितने हैं? Number of moles is equal to m, right? Number of moles is equal to m into the molar mass, and B I'm writing molar mass of the solute. Is that clear? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes. Sir.
Yes.
Now, if I want to write this mass of solvent in terms of kg, abhi tak whatever we have got, this is all in terms of grams. If I want to write this in terms of kg, I will divide this by 1000. Then I will be getting this in terms of kg. Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes.
है ना? Now we have got both the things. So we have how many moles? We have got m moles. And what is the mass? What is the mass of solvent in kg? This is the mass of solvent in kg. Okay. Now please listen. What will be the relationship between? What will be the relationship between molar mass? Sorry, will be the relationship between molality and molarity? So molality, it is equal to small m. It is equal to number of moles divided by the mass of solvent in kg. Now this will be equal to number of moles is equal to m moles. So there is m moles is present divided by mass of solvent in kg will be equal to, see, D into 1000. D into 1000 minus, what is m? M is again the number of moles, okay, into the molar mass of D, and divided by 1000. So 1000 will go above, and you will be getting this as m into 1000 upon C. This is the relationship. याद करने की जरूरत नहीं, लेकिन अगर याद होगा आपको तो आंसर जल्दी आ जाएगा बस. There's nothing else. You have m into 1000 divided by D into 1000 minus m into, आप mb लिख लीजिए, ठीक है? So I am writing all the terms. what they all mean. What is this m? m में जो value आप रखेंगे that will be molarity. जो ये molarity of solution है वो रख दीजिएगा, ठीक है? And then density will be d is what? It is density in terms of grams per ml. ये याद रखिएगा please. It should be in grams per ml. Okay. And what is this now? mb. Sorry, not mb, but what is this m here? So this m is again the same thing, that is the molarity. Okay. It is again the molarity of solution. And what is mb? mb, it is the molar mass. This will be in grams per mole. Okay, so please write this much. इतना ही लिखिएगा बस, ऊपर का छोड़ दीजिए, इतना ही लिखिए. Relationship between.
So MB is molar mass of solute.
हाँ, molar mass of solute, correct. Molar mass of solute. Okay. Relation between molarity and molality. Done?
Yes.
What about others? Hamza and Hanifa, done?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
हमसा, आपने पुराने सवाल का कोई जवाब नहीं दिया. आपको हम इतनी दफा से बुला रहे थे, आपने कुछ बोला भी नहीं. Yes, Hamza, what happened?
Sir, because of this one, my
Chat में तो लिख देते कम से कम कुछ भी आप. Okay. Right, next, that is normality. And normality I will be discussing in the next class. Okay. Normality. It is given by n. Normality, it is equal to number of gram equivalents that is divided by volume of solution in liters. Okay, volume of solution in liters. So what is gram equivalent? We will know that in the next class. Okay. Also, please remember, May 2022, you will have test on concentration terms. Okay, concentration terms. What are the concentration terms that will be asked? Will be asked regarding mass percentage, okay, volume percentage, mass by volume percentage, and W by V, mole fraction. Then you will be asked about molality, small m, molarity, capital M, normality. ठीक है, नॉर्मालिटी छोड़ देते हैं, है ना, नॉर्मालिटी छोड़ देते हैं क्योंकि आपका सैटरडे को होगा, संडे को आप लोग नहीं दे पाएगा. ठीक है, तो बी आस्क्ड हियर मास परसेंटेज, वॉल्यूम परसेंटेज, मास बाय वॉल्यूम, मोलारिटी, मोलालिटी. ठीक है, इतना सारा आएगा आपका 15th May को. यू विल हैव अ टेस्ट ऑन कंसंट्रेशन टर्म्स. इट विल बी एमसीक्यू. इट विल बी एमसीक्यू. You guys have all the week with you. Start preparing. Done? Yes or no? Please tell me. Done, everyone?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Zaid नहीं है. Afifa Manan. Assalamu alaikum.